The middle class encounters financial challenges that differ from both the poor and the wealthy, including dealing with debt and saving for retirement. Debt often burdens the middle class, making it challenging to meet monthly obligations. Mortgages, student loans, and credit card debt can accumulate, leading to financial stress. Additionally, saving for retirement becomes a dilemma when there is limited disposable income. Finding the balance between bills, living expenses, and retirement savings can be difficult, leaving many middle-class individuals uncertain about their financial security in the future. Avoiding lifestyle inflation and being mindful of spending habits can help prevent the cycle of debt and overspending that often plagues the middle class. Understanding the common money traps that exist can enable middle-class individuals to navigate these challenges more effectively and work towards achieving greater financial stability. In this video, we will look at middle-class money traps that keep you poor. Let's get started. Number 10. Paying off debt. It's a vicious cycle. The less money you have or can save, the more you feel like paying off debt should be your top priority. But while it's important to pay off debt slowly over time, that 0% interest rate will never go down. Focusing too much on paying off credit cards and student loans can leave you with little room for savings and other investments that could help you build real wealth in the future. If you want to get out of debt for good, you might want to make a plan to pay off high-interest debts like credit cards first. Number 9. Homeownership and expenses. Owning a home is a great way to build your wealth, as long as you don't let the costs and maintenance get out of hand. Make sure you have enough insurance to cover things like expensive plumbing repairs that come up out of the blue, and set up automatic billing for things like utilities to save money on your monthly bills. Don't forget about renter's insurance either. As many renters are learning, it's not a choice if you want to keep your stuff safe. Number 8. Being in the red. The first step to saving money is to stop accumulating more debt. Even though it might be fun to buy your way through life right now, taking on too much debt can make it harder to save for a goal in the future. Instead of going into and out of credit card debt every few months, try not to charge more than you can pay off at once. If you're worried about not having enough cash when it's time to buy something, talk to your bank about getting a line of credit or an interest-free payment plan. Number 7. Buying new. Buyer's remorse is a real thing, and it gets worse when you buy new cars, computers, or TVs on credit. If you want something new, you should save up for it or buy it used, or ask for it as a gift, which is even better. It might take a little longer to get what you want, but when you do, it will last longer and be worth more. Who can say? Maybe then your phone won't drop calls and you won't have to think about getting a new car before your lease is up. Number 6. Taking out student loans. You might be able to buy food if you have money left over after paying for tuition, housing, transportation, and books. But that doesn't mean you can get a loan to pay for college. Not only do these have high interest rates that will go up when your grace period is over, usually 6 months after graduation, but you could start your career buried in debt before you even have a full-time job. Also, you can't get rid of student loans in bankruptcy court as you can with other kinds of debt. So try not to take them out unless you have to. If you do need a loan, make sure to keep an eye on your credit report after you graduate to make sure nothing goes wrong with how you handle and pay back your loan. Number 5. Bad investment habits. Poor investment habits can significantly hinder financial progress and keep individuals in a cycle of poverty. These detrimental practices often arise from a lack of financial education or a mindset focused on short-term gains rather than long-term financial stability. One common bad investment habit among the poor is a failure to invest at all. Limited knowledge about investment options or fear of potential risks can lead to missed opportunities for wealth accumulation. Another bad investment habit is falling victim to get-rich-quick schemes or dubious investment opportunities. Number 4. No investments at all. The first significant financial snare into which people in the middle class frequently fall is the failure to invest. You won't see significant growth in your income unless you put some of it into investments. You can begin to see significant increases in your savings over time, even if you are only able to put away $50 or $100 per month. the level of risk a person is willing to take, the long-term financial objectives they wish to achieve, and other factors are all important considerations when selecting an investment strategy from among the many available options. In the event that you require further assistance, your broker should be able to provide you with direction as well. Number 3. Getting stuck with car payments forever. A car is not a luxury for many people in the middle class in the United States. Rather, it is a necessity. Unfortunately, because of the ever-increasing cost of both petrol and auto insurance, it is no longer possible to simply put money aside for your dream ride and then make payments on it until you finally own it outright. The following are some of the reasons why leasing your vehicle might be a better option for you. Leasing gives you access to vehicles that might be out of your price range every month if you were to buy them. It makes sense to investigate your alternatives before committing to an auto loan, given that the average monthly payment for a lease is approximately $350 and the average monthly payment for traditional financing is approximately $400. This does not include the cost of taxes or maintenance. Number 2. Overcharging on credit cards. There's a possibility that the introductory APR on your credit card is 0%. But as soon as that offer expires, you might be on a one-way ticket to sky-high interest rates and additional fees for being late. Before you sign up for a credit card, you should make it a point to read the terms of the contract in its entirety, yes, even if it has 100 pages, so that you are aware of what you are getting yourself into. You don't want to miss out on any 0% APR deals, so make sure to call your credit card company as soon as your introductory period is over and ask to opt out of any promotional offers as soon as possible. It is also a good idea to check with several different companies for better deals when these offers come up so that you can weigh your options. Many people end up paying hundreds more per year by sticking with just one company because they didn't shop around. Number 1. Getting your identity stolen. Identity theft is a lot more common than you think. In fact, according to one study, there are over 2 million cases of identity theft reported every year, and only 15% are caught by victims. In other words, if you have your identity stolen, there's an 85% chance that you will never know it happened. So don't make it easy for crooks to steal your personal information by creating paper trails around everything you do. If you don't need it, don't keep records of it. In conclusion, the middle class faces unique money traps that can hinder their financial well-being. By being aware of common pitfalls, such as overspending and lifestyle inflation, and actively managing debt, individuals in the middle class can avoid falling into detrimental financial cycles.